Good morning guys and welcome to Fish Basket. I'm Richie. Here's my gear. Still with the one rod. It's easier to fish with one rod. You can focus on what you're doing. That's what I found. Right, we are heading to Perch Rock. I'm going to go back, see if we can get some more rays, maybe a conger, who knows. I've got a load of bluey, load of squid, got a couple of frozen peeler, see if they throw anything up. I'm just waiting for Leigh to turn up and we will head off. So I will meet you down in the car park. As I said, I'll see you in the car park, and here I am with Leigh, or better known as Superman to the channel. Leigh, quick question, mate.
Yeah.
So you won at Zone B in the match in the last video. I'll leave a card in the corner there.
I did.
I believe you went on a big party with your winnings.
Oh.
I'll leave a picture here of Leigh.
It was horrendous.
This is Leigh after the partying. So we're here today and we're going to try. I just want some more rays. I'm going to see if there's a conger around as well. So we're down at Perch. We're in the car park, as you can see. There's the cranes there in the background. So we're going to set up my rod. We're going to head down and I'll catch you at the water's edge, folks. Quick video of my setup. Got my Affinity 3. I'm a pen tidal. I've got a 45-pound braid straight through. The rig I'm using today, because it's perch, I'm using the usual rig, which is a running ledger. What I'll do is I disconnect the rig line, so I can fast change. So I've got I'll have one baited up ready and then one on. So I've got the main line coming down to a bead and a fast link with a 7-ounce lead on, and that is as simple as that. As you can see, I've just got a hook to the eye of my rod because I'll be walking down with it set up, and that is my setup for perch. It's that simple. So let's go and see if we can get a conger or we can get ourselves another double ray. Let's go. Leigh on his first cast, just hit into something.
Come on.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Ah.
That was a good fish, that.
On the positive, it's a good sign.
That was a good fish, that.
Let's have a look at your bait. Has it been mauled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was half a mackerel.
Half a mackerel just been mauled.
On a dongle.
On a dingle dongle. Well, good sign of things to come, I reckon.
Hope so.
Oh, look at that. What a sunrise. Just remember, guys, if you're going to come down to these marks on the low water, in the dark as well especially, make sure you stay safe. Ask questions from other anglers. If you're still unsure, make sure you come down with somebody who knows what they're doing so you don't get stuck. At a low water mark, I know it's kind of probably one of the safest, but always just be careful because of the water. You need to respect it. Right, let's crack on with the session. Right, so I'm going to bring this bait in. I keep having loads of little knocks. I think Leigh is as well, so I'm going to get it in, get a fresh bait on, and keep them baits nice and fresh, and see how I get on. I think there's a lot of seaweed in the water and it's hitting the line as the tide's ebbing, so although there is seaweed and it's giving a bite detection on the rod, it's always best just to bring it in if you think you're getting a bite, and if not, you can just put a fresh bait out and get out there, because, you know, my bait's been mauled, you know. It's been chewed, it's a couple of casts old, so from now on it'll be fresh baits every 15ish minutes, something like that. Right, let's get out. There we go. That's a fresh bait for me. I'm just going to hang it up and ready. So there you go. There's a fresh bait for me. I'm just going to hang it up on my tripod. So when I bring in my next bait, I can just change over nice and quickly. Look at that. Fresh baits. Leigh just had a banging knock then. There you go. Oh, look at that. It's just, what they tend to do down here is park themselves in the divots in the sand out there. So it feels like you're in a snag, but you're not. It's just suctioning itself to the sand in the divots, so you've got to work it out. It's been about a 5-minute battle with it so far. Unfortunately, it snapped off, lost the rig, the works.
The line's wrapped around the eye and it's still on. Look.
Wow. How's that happened? Oh, it's wrapped around us, it's snapped off. Oh wow.
And it's still on.
I've never seen that before. So it's, the fish is still on?
Yeah.
The fish is still on, guys. We're in with a chance here. Well, we tried the line back together, we tried again, and it snapped off. Oh well, we go again. Yeah, here's the scissors.
Damn you.
Next time, right, I'm going to go change some baits up and get a fresh bait out. Out of nowhere, didn't even see the bite. As I'm bringing in my bait, there's a small doggy on the end of it. Didn't even know it was there, so there you go guys, I've beat me blank. But I'm here for Rays or a Conger, so let's get back out.
They'll be dead anyway.
Leigh's beat his blank. You got a little coddo, there you go. Off it goes. Look at the tininess of this, how beautiful is this for a ray. So tiny, they're amazing when they're that small. And the hook's just there, look at that, little tiny little baba. So beautiful, so well made. Here we go. Go on my mate, just let it rest a minute. A little gentle push off. Just having a rest. Oh, there you go, got. Straight after my one, Leigh seems to be in as well. It looks like the fish may be feeding. Maybe grabbing on a little bit stronger this time to the hooks. It has been a bit of a weird session for bites, to be fair.
Weight on it, that was nothing.
No, again. We are well into halfway through the session now. Leigh's lost 4 fish, a suspected smooth hound as well, which is a bit of a bummer for him, but he's just persevering and cracking on. Yeah, I was just been thinking, guys, like, yeah, I have a weird superstition where I don't let my bait touch the floor. You know, when I've made a fresh bait up, or, you know, when I've got a pack of squid or bluey or, you know, worm, it always stays on something or in the bag, or it just doesn't touch the floor. Any of you guys got any weird superstitions? If you do, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you, what superstitions or what things you do religiously when you're fishing to make sure you catch your fish. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit subscribe, give us a like, leave a comment, let me know when you're out, what fish you're catching, whereabouts you are when you're catching them. Yeah, so just hit subscribe, give us a follow, guys. This is what we're up against, big clumps of bubble seaweed. Right, let's get this back out. Leigh finally managed to land one of his bites. What is it? A rock salmon?
Yeah.
There you go, nice dogfish, looks asleep as well.
I know, it wouldn't open its mouth.
There you go.
Open its mouth.
Because of the weed, I've come up with a plan. So my My hook length is usually about 4 foot, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shorten it down. I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you what I've done. Well, as you can see there, probably about 2 foot. I've just shortened it off, and hopefully that might stop the weed getting caught on such a long hook snood. That's the plan anyway, so when I bring this one back in, I'll throw that on and we'll see if it makes a difference. I think it should. Get a knock. Oh yes, yes. So a cracking knock then. It's definitely a knock. Right, let's get ready to bring this in. If it strikes, if it hits again. No, I missed it. Definitely time for the shorter snood. Yeah, I've changed to the short snood. It just, I don't know, it just feels right to change to it. If it pays off, we're happy days. Well, the session's going really quick. Plenty of bites. Leigh's lost plenty of fish on the edge of the water as well, a few yards out. There's only one thing we can do when it's the hour before the tide. Fresh baits! Bite after bite after bite after bite, and they're just not hooking. They're just not taking the bait fully. Weird today. It's one of them sessions where you've got to dig deep and fish hard, but I'm enjoying it. It's really enjoyable today. We really had a good time so far. So we've got an hour left, so it's time to dig even deeper and enjoy it even more, and let's try and get a decent sized ray. After dropping 6 fish, was it 6?
5.
5 fish.
Third doggy though.
Leigh's landed a doggy. 3 doggies he's had so far.
A codlin.
And oh yeah, codlin, yeah. First codlin of the year, mate, of the season. There we go. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
I know you love doggies.
Hate them.
Packing up, brought my rod in, and I had this on the end. Story of the session. That is it, guys. That is the end of the session. Another fantastic session. There wasn't the fish in numbers like last time, but I enjoyed it all the same. Great company, great fish. Leigh dropped quite a few as well. So I had a dog and a small baby ray. Leigh had 3 dogs, a cod, 4 dogs and a cod. Don't forget, if you liked what you watched and like what you've seen, don't forget to hit subscribe, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. Find me on the Facebook as well, Fish Basket. Find me on the TikTok. There's loads of outtakes on them channels too. In the meantime, stay safe, tight lines, and I'll see you soon.